How to attract any girl. How to attract any girl you put your eyes on. Let's assume you are walking, right? And say you are at the park, you are at the club, you are at the restaurant. You see a girl. And now you really like the way she looks, right? She looks cute. She has those nice voluptuous. Let's just say she has good assets, right? Let's say you really like the way she looks. And in your mind, you're like, damn, I need to get this girl. So my G, how do you be the man that pretty much attracts every single girl that he wants? You see her, you approach her, and bam, she's yours. How do you do that? Most men in today's day and age aren't able to understand that. What does it take to attract a girl? What do they need to be which can attract her to be into you, want to go out with you, want to come over and suck your dick? See, most men don't really understand how this entire thing works. They think buying flowers, buying chocolates, just by going on dates, spending money, you will get her, but that's not true. If you can really absorb what I'm trying to teach you, you can attract her without spending a single rupee or at a very less price, or even just by being around in her presence. You don't need lavish cars and lavish dates and lavish anything at all. You don't need to expend extra energy, extra effort on her. Why? Because you will be putting all that extra work in yourself. So if you are able to understand and be the man that every girl just wants to be with, she'll want to be with you for who you are and not what you can, offer her in terms of material pleasure. She will want to be with you because of your inner personality, your charisma, your aura, which really attracts her and makes her want to be with you. That's what's going to attract any girl to you. Now, each girl is different. Each girl has a different personality, different archetype. Some are hoes, some are good girls, but hoes, some are girlfriend material, but are hoes. The world is filled with hoes. Let's just be very frank about it. But there are also some good girls that you could attract if you want a relationship. So I'm going to start off with explaining what you need to be the guy who can attract any single girl. I'm going to teach you what you need to be able to attract. I'm going to teach you what you need to be able to attract any single girl. That's you. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this guy is you. Now, intent, detachment, aura, looks, status, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 pillars of any man's attraction. These 6 pillars are what will attract any girl to you. We're going to break down each of them so you can understand what exactly it is. It's a pretty long video, by the way. The fan's off, so there's no extra sound. I'll probably be sweating a lot, so you better make it worth. Alright? Don't skip a minute. Watch the entire fucking thing. I'm not kidding with you. Intent. As the most basic. Intent. What are your intentions with her? What do you intend to do? If out here you aren't able to create an intent that you want to be with her, you want to see her romantically, you want to be physical with her, if you don't have that intention up here, you won't be able to have the energy, the sexual energy which you need to approach her in a way which would convey those energy and those feelings onto her. If you go to her, say, with the thought of just being friends, just be like any other guy who's not willing to accept his inner masculinity, he's not willing to accept his own inner sexual energy, that when he sees a girl, he wants to have her sexually. If you don't accept that, if you don't put that intent in your brain, and you don't approach her, chances are, 9 out of 10 times, she will just pass you for another chump. So intent is absolutely important. Intent is very fucking important. You need intent in everything you do, be it women, be it finances, be it business, anything. Intent is key. You need intent, my friend. Without intent, nothing can happen. So if you're going to approach her, in your mind, you should know why you're approaching her and what end game you want with her. If you don't have your end game clear, if you don't have the outcome clear in your brain, right, you approaching will make no difference. You need to know exactly why you're approaching her. Is it to take her number, then take her on a date, then call home and fuck her, or is it just to talk and just build a confidence? You need to know. If you don't know, you cannot act. Imagine you're at war. You need to plan out your entire game plan. I'm not saying those moves, I'm saying the game plan. So milestone 1, milestone 2, milestone 3. The end goal, the milestone is what you need to know. Period. Detachment and aura, these two will go hand in hand. So after intent, technically comes aura, because you need an aura of detachment. Understand this. You need an aura which attracts her, but you need to be detached as well. The greatest seducers of the history were genuinely interested in her, or passionately interested in her, but they were still passionately detached as well. So if you're approaching her, if you're on a date with her, be genuinely interested. Be sexual intent. Be genuinely interested in her. Be confident. Show that you really want to be with her. Be cool, calm and collected. That's your aura. Now while you're being that, while you're actually showing interest in her, getting to know her, making jokes, asking funny questions, whatever you do, that's your thing. That aura is what's going to attract her, but the key is detachment. If you are too emotionally invested, if you are sort of eager, to close it and just, almost edging to the point that you just want it to happen really so bad that you're willing to do whatever it takes, that will fuck you up. That is not detachment. Detachment is you as a man show up, see her, like her, understand that you have these needs which you want to convey to her one way or the other and want her to sleep with you or date you. You go to her, you approach her, and you are with her. Now, if it goes well, brilliant. All the more power to you. But if it does not go well, if she says no, if she's just not into you, you don't go extra. So you will see so many guys, even when a girl says no, they'll keep hitting on her over and over and over, trying one way, trying some way, trying to do something just to get her attention. Again, the girl just gets more and more disgusted. That's pathetic. That's pretty much most of the men, boys I should say, in our country, in the world. You need to be detached. You need to understand that she's just a person. She's not into you. That's fine. There are many more women on this earth. So when I say you can attract any girl, it means that you cannot attract 100 on 100, right? You cannot do that. So I've written below, out of 100, 90 will sleep with you or want you if you are fun. Now I'll explain what fun means. But attracting any girl means that you go to her with intent or of genuine passion and excitement while being completely detached from the outcome. I'll be making a separate video. It's a pretty long topic on just detachment. Watch it. I have some other videos on my channel which sort of dwell into this, so you should go and take a look on that as well. Then comes looks, status, and game. Looks. You need to look apart. If you want her to be sexually interested in you, you need to look the kind of man who she would want to be sexual with. Right? If you don't look sexually appealing, if you as a man do not look sexually appealing, why the hell would she want to be with you? Why the hell will she sleep with you? Think about it. Why would she do that? What is the benefit to her? The benefit to her is that she's with a strong, athletic, muscular man who knows how to please her and make her feel good. But if you're a fat slob with a double chin, with no muscle, no nothing, why would she want to be with you, my friend? Think about it. It's very rational. You may want the girl, but does the girl want you? You need to make the girl want you as well, right? So what are you doing for that? Looks. You need to hit the fucking gym. There is no excuse. That is a non-negotiable. You need to hit the fucking gym. Period. If you're a fat slob and you have just not achieved any success with girls, forget this video. Watch it though, of course, but forget this video and hit the gym. That's all you need. Hit the gym for a year, for 6 months. Grind your ass out at the gym. Yeah, grind your fucking ass out and get fit first. And you need to get fit to get any girl, period. You can't be a fat fuck. Unless you're Rick Ross. Really rich, really fat, and you have still got game and astrology. Or Khalid, those people, that's a different story. You know what? Even Anant Ambani, let's just take him for example. He's a billionaire. He's everything. Do you think he attracts girls left, right and center? Fuck no. He has pretty much everything a man could possibly want in terms of wealth, status. He doesn't have the looks. He doesn't have the body. So do you think any girl would be into her? Really? Do you think, for example, Disha Patani would be into her? Do you think any of the hot girls in our city would be into him? No, they would not be into him. They'd be into it for the money, sure. But love, sexual attraction? Not really, my friend, not really. Hidden. Status in game. Now, status is not something I can teach you, something you have to be. But status basically means that you're a man who is respected by others, who has a certain presence, a certain charm, a certain aura. Again, aura and status go hand in hand. Who has, that thing to him. If you're just an average bloke, if you're just a guy who doesn't look anything great as such, who's just there, right? Like he's not looking at anything significant. He doesn't have any great looks. He is a bit skinny. He's wearing okayish clothes. He doesn't look like he means a shit. He doesn't look like he could fuck anyone. He just looks like, you know who I'm talking about. People you see every day on the road, man. He's just there. Right, just there, like there. That's not aura. That's not even status. That is nothing. That's absolutely nothing. A status is a man who looks and talks the way he does shit. A status for a man is that he walks a certain way, he talks a certain way, he speaks in a certain way. That creates an image. That image that you are something. The image that makes you, gives weight to your presence. That's status in a nutshell. Now, status in a club, status in a workspace, status in a school, status in your gym, they're all very different. And each will have a different requirement to sort of top that. But if you want to create an illusion of status, here's a very simple thing. Dress well, talk confidently, shake your hand firm, look straight in the eye. If you're with a girl, be a man, right? Make her feel feminine, make her feel girly, and mean your shit. Even if you're broke, mean your shit. If you say something, do it. Be a man of character. Be a man of value and be a man of character. That's what will get you status, even if you have none, even if you're a completely homeless guy. Status is that. Now, I don't know if you guys knew, but many years back, there was this weird meme coming on that a guy in Japan was looking like some Naruto shinobi, something. He was looking like a pretty cool guy with a hoodie and smoking a cigarette. Turns out he was homeless. People thought he was a pretty cool guy, but turns out he was absolutely homeless. Turns out he was just a homeless guy who was minding his own business. And people thought he was cool. People thought he had shit ton of status, but he didn't. He was just a homeless guy. He looked like he had status. He looked like he had status. He didn't have status. He was a homeless fucking guy. He looked like it. Now, why did he look like it? Go and take a look at his picture. Maybe Google Japanese homeless man meme. You'll see what I'm trying to say. He looked like that shit. What I just explained. You need to look like status even if you don't have status to feel and give an illusion of status. Game is very simple. I'm going to keep it extremely simple for you. Right? Game is basically sexual energy mixed with genuine interest in the girl. And that's it. See, when you're genuinely interested in a girl, but you don't have sexual energy, you will ask questions which a guy would ask when he's friend-zoned. How was your day? What do you work? What are your favorite colors? The basic Q&A which guys ask girls. They're trying to get to know her. Now, when you mix your need to know her passionately with sexual energy that envelopes this, you'll be a completely new man. And that will come from the heart. But the way you will be with her will be completely different. And no one can sort of teach you this. I want you to be a man who is in touch with his sexual masculine energy. That is number one for anything you do. That's fucking important. That's key. That's very important, my friend. You need to be a man who's in touch with who the fuck he is. If you can be sexually aware, sexually charged, but not too overly, will you suck my cock in the middle of the street type, that's just fucking wrong, and that's pretty much a pervert. You're able to harness that sexual energy, control it, and channel it into your conversation. Teasing her, being playful with her, treating her as a little girl, making her feel feminine and girly, not being shy with her, feeling free to mess around with her, slightly pull her hair, play her, twirl her around, just playing with her. Being a man, just be a man. It's not hard. Every single man on earth can attract tons of girls. You just need to accept your masculinity and to be a man. Be a man, and this will get solved on itself. You don't need to read 100 books. But if there's one book I would recommend, 2 books actually, it would be The Law of Seduction, and it would be The Alabaster Girl. Mind me, read these 2 books. You'll be 99% ahead of any other guy in terms of attracting girls. Trust me. I have read those books countless times and they've helped me a lot. A lot more than I can explain or express on this video. They have changed my life for the better, man. And I want you to do it too. I really want you to do it. Let's recap before going forward. Intent, detachment, aura, looks, status, and game. Again, I'll be making a individual video on each, but I want you to internalize this. Intent, sexual energy. Aura, passionately interested in her, wanting to know her. Aura and status go hand in hand. Status means you look and talk and you mean it. You look like the man. You don't look weak and feminine and submissive. You look like you're something. You look like you have a presence. Detachment. You are very into her. You really want to get to know her. You are very passionately committed to, exploring her. But you're still cool, calm, and collected. That even if she went away, you had a good time. You could experience her, whatever you experience. And if she's gone, she's gone. There'll be 100 more. Detached. Non-needy. If you can master the art of being non-needy, you will attract everything you want. Man, these are so many things I need to talk about in many videos time. I'll be making videos on all of these, trust me boys. Just keep watching and absorb everything I'm teaching you. If you learn every single thing I teach you, you will achieve exactly what I'm saying you will achieve, and there'll be multiple women coming in your life and giving you experiences which you've never had. I don't flex, I don't brag, but I've had many girls who have given me great time, who have made me enjoy women as they are. I love women. I love feminine energy. I love a female sexual energy. It's made me feel some wonderful things. It's helped me grow as a man. I love it. I really do love women from the bottom of my heart. I want you to do the same. Now, if you don't have any of this, right? Monk mode. I want you to go on monk mode. I want you to pretty much block out any distraction for 6 months to 1 year. Just walk on yourself. See, all of this can be achieved, but it still requires some amount of work, right? You still need to put some effort into it. You need to put effort into yourself and grow yourself as a man. Grow a pair of balls, big heavy balls. Stop joking off. Stop watching porn. Cut out all the bad habits. And when you cut out all the bad habits, create a work ethic, start going to the gym, start on self-improvement, start reading books, you will feel confident from the inside. That internal confidence is again what will give you status. That's again something that will give you status from the inside. Understand? People perceive you as a person A, and B, your energy. If your energy can command authority, if your energy can radiate masculinity, if your energy can make others feel like, damn, that's someone I need to respect, someone who means something, someone who has value. Your energy will do that. That'll only happen if you're able to develop yourself into a man who's able to radiate that energy. And your bad habits, your bad sleeping habits, your addictions, you not improving, you're not working out, that's all fucking with you. You cannot be average. Look, if you wish to attract a girl, you just cannot be average. Average will not work in today's day, and it's a very competitive market. There are men competing for the same goals which you like. If you want to fuck Janhvi Kapoor, there are 100 others who want to fuck Janhvi Kapoor. There are 100 more who have worked on themselves a lot more than you have, and why should you get a chance when they have worked on themselves more? Why should you fuck her when I should be fucking her? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? The amount of effort you put into yourself is a direct statement to the number of goals you can attract. Understand this. Now, the topic was how to attract any goal, right? And that's what I'm going to teach you. This was the base. Now, are you fun? Are you, my friend, are you fun? Are you someone a goal would enjoy being with? Now, in today's day and age where girls are invited left, right and center, the hot ones, the one which feel like, they are attracted to fun. Women fuck those men who can give her the most fun. The biggest players, G's in your city, are those who are able to provide fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun is the key. If you can give her fun, she'll give you her pussy. Most women in today's day and age are promiscuous. They're hoes. Straight up. Don't be offended. If it offends you, don't watch this video. Fuck off. Most of the, I'm not saying all, I'm saying most of the women are hoes. Or are inclined to be one, and are more predisposed towards having fun in the moment rather than thinking long term. That's fine. Women are what they are. We cannot change them. We cannot fight them. We cannot hate them. We will use it to our benefit. Fun. How can you make her fun? How can you give her fun? How can you be fun? How can you radiate fun? How can you make her laugh? How can you make her have a good time? Nah, I'm sweating too much. That's crazy. Now, each level of fun will attract a different kind of girl. There are many different types of girls. Many. They are in different archetypes pretty much at this point. But I've broken it down into 3 levels basically. You have got 3 levels of fun. A. Your room. B. A restaurant, a cafe or a beach. C. Clubbing and a house party. The hottest of the hottest girls will be in C. Clubbing or a house party. Now let's assume there's a girl. Think of the hottest girl you know, who is just not, ever given you a chance. Would she want to come with you to the beach? Would she want to come to your room, which is not even clean by the way? Would she go to a club invited by a guy who's inviting her and her friends at the same time for free? Where she can dress in a cute little outfit, get drunk, dance to music, have a good vibe, get free food, get free drinks, have a man take care of her, and also get attracted to the man who have invited her. She would go to the man who has invited her, right? Why would she go to you? Think about it. Why would she go to you? There is no reason why. So, 3 levels, 3 different levels of girls. There are girls who will just be happy to come to your room and be happy with you making them a sandwich. There will be girls who will be happy you spending money with them at the cafe, taking them to the beach, making out there, bringing them home and fucking them or fucking them the next day. And there will be girls who will meet at the club, just meet at the club, dance with them, get all touchy and nice and then make out and then fuck them this very same night or the next day or on the week. I have done all of these and they all work. But the quality is very different. Hot, hotter, hottest. Now the hottest could be invited to your room, but it won't be frequent. It might be 1 in 20 times. The hottest want to be at the club. Now understand something. These two also want to be at the club, but they aren't invited. And because they are invited, they are just there, right? And you can make use of it. Now, how do you figure out what type of girl will be where? How do you sort of, place them in different categories after you meet a girl? Well, the easiest way is to meet a bunch of girls. Just meet. See, no matter how much I explain to you, unless you don't go and actually do it, you won't learn. You need to go out and you need to talk to multiple women. So I had made a video where I was teaching men to get 10 dates in just a month who have never had a date before, by the way. Watch that video. Find it in my playlist and watch it. Watch it, it'll help you. You need to go out and talk to different types of girls. You will automatically find out. And remember, your gut instinct is always right. If you think she is the clubbing type, if you have a feeling that she is the clubbing type who just want to go to club and parties, she's that type. You know, a very easy indicator is if she has tattoos. It sounds weird, but bro, it's true. She has multiple tattoos on her body. She has colored hair. She has piercings on her. A, she's a hoe. And B, she's type 3, clubbing. Those types of girls go to the club, raves, getting drunk, meeting new people. That's that. Straight up. So now that we understand that there are different levels of fun, how do you identify that which girl sits in which level? Now, the best way is to go and approach girls and talk to them. You see, when you talk to multiple women, you build what's called a women database. With that database, you can understand which girl fits in which category. Now, how do you find girls? Instagram. So I don't think you can see it. Maybe you can. Instagram, Tinder, Hinge, and in real life. Your best bet. Okay, here's what. If you wanna just fucking hook up, right? If you just wanna hook up, no strings attached. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble is your best friend. See, if you want new girls every day, if you want 50, 100 matches every day, Tinder and Hinge will go with looks. Looks are everything you fucking need to get girls on Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble. That's all you need. And some basic communication. If you want to go to straight away from Tinder, see you, and come to your bedroom, that's all you fucking want, that's your best bet. That's easiest, quickest, simplest, but understand this, you'll find all watched up hoes. Girls who have been fucked by multiple men, that's why they're there, just to get a sexual hookup. That's all you want, that's totally fine, that's very acceptable. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, get your look straight, be jacked, look good, and you will get that. That's pretty much it. But the key is looking good. If you don't look like you stand out, you won't get it. Click good pictures, look worthy of looking good in pictures. No matter how good pictures click, no matter which iPhone I use for it, right? If I don't look good, if I don't look like my shit, if I don't look like of substance, if I don't have muscles, I don't look hot, girls won't swipe on me. So that's key. Now comes Instagram and in real life. Instagram is the second best place if you want to hook up or you want to find a girlfriend. But before you find a girlfriend, my friend, my advice would be that be a man who has experience with multiple types of girls, so he knows what type of girl is a good blueprint for a good girlfriend. See, most of the girls in today's day and age are not worthy of being a girlfriend. They are not worthy of marrying or being a wifey material. There are hardly any few left, if there are. So your best bet is to find someone who is good enough and training her and molding her to be the best for you. So if you want either of that, Instagram and in real life are your best bets. I have dated girls from Tinder. They're fucking bullshit. Instagram, having a good IG is very poor. It doesn't mean a blue tick. It doesn't mean thousands of followers. It means, again, it comes to the same fucking thing. Look good and click good pictures. Find a good pair of clothing. Anything, even a fucking black shirt, black pants work, dude. Find the cheapest you find. I don't care. Just wear it. Go to nice places. Get a coffee. Click a picture. Do that 4 to 5 times. Damn, you got a good IG page now. Well done. Find people in your city who are attracting girls. Say, for example, there's a good club. Search on IG that club's name. You will find people who are there who have posted those stories. Click on the story, go on the guy's page. If he looks like a G, and you will know if he looks like a G because you will get that aura from him, which I want you to develop, the aura. I want you to develop that. Go on his followers, follow all the girls. Those who follow you back, their game. See their story, comment something, or just go on the message. Type Mumbai ? It sounds dumb, but do it. Mumbai ? And a cherry or a watermelon. It's weird. It's what Anu Tate taught me. It's what worked for me. So this is a very simple game. It was fairly long because there are many other guys who are competing for the same goals as you. But if you can do it, again, a numbers game. Do 50 a day. Be respectful. Don't come over on anyone's story as a creep. Be respectful. But 50 a day, you will get at least 10 out of them. Those 10, you will meet 7, you will fuck 4. Those 4 got friends. Fuck them, then fuck their friends and build a fucking chain. Takes time, takes effort, but you can do it. In real life. Now in real life, you've got restaurants, cafes, clubs, and house parties. If you can go to a club, if you can invite to a house party, perfect. Go there, find a good looking girl, look your shit. If she stares at you, if you step back at her, smile, approach her, bam, that's your game. If you're in a restaurant or a cafe, if she's sitting alone, just approach her and say hi. See, it all takes balls, it all takes confidence. It won't happen if you're not a confident guy. It won't happen if you don't look good. It won't happen if you don't have intent. It won't happen if you don't have detachment, aura, intent, status game. These 6 are the fucking pillar to anything you wish to do. Without this pillar, all of this is fucking bullshit. 6 pillars are all you need. Even if you don't want to listen to any of this, just sort of brief through it. If you just want to focus and pay attention, this is all you need. Period. Fix that, learn that, and bro, you will make huge progress. See, from a guy who's never had anything happen to him and all he does is joke off to getting even one girl, bro, it makes a night and day difference. It did for me, it will do for you as well. So now you know the levels of fun where you can meet them. Now, if you wanna say attract a girl who will just come to your room, from the clubbing house party scene, it could be, but it won't be many, because they will be the type who will wanna have the same dopamine rush, the same type of fun. For a room, the best bet would be an average girl, an average simple girl. Just talk to her. See, but again, you won't know it until you don't approach many and you don't understand who they are, what they are, and what they don't like. If a girl, for example, has tattoos, piercings, colored hair, right? Clubbing house party, simple. That's pretty much it. If you see, I've been in the 3 situations. I have fucked the 3 levels of fun type girls. Now, level 1 and level 2 will want to go at level 3. Level 3 may or may not want to come to level 1 or level 2. Level 2 is where you will find both level 1 and level 3 going. It sounds very scientific, but I have taken the time to, study and break down how each and every girl is. So hope you're paying attention, you're understanding what I'm trying to say. You know where to find them. You know when you approach them what to look in them for. And approach. Approach. It's a numbers game again. Some girls will just not be into you. But if you have the 6 pillars on point and you do these 2 things, bro, 8 out of 10 girls will want to be with you. I hope this video was valuable. I hope it made sense to you. If not, watch it again. In the comments, ask me questions. I will answer them all. Stay strong. Cheers.